Good morning, students. In the previous video, we have learned about the super senses. Yes, in that some of the animals, the different animals have the different senses. Like we have saw ant, dogs, silkworm, mosquitoes, and the different the insects. Yes, even though now in this video we are going to see the next part, the page number 4, which there one question has been asked. The question is, in what ways do human beings make use of this special sense of smell of dogs? So what is mean by this question? So human beings, so whatever we are, we for what purpose we are using such animals, and even there they have a special sense of a smell of dog. Hmm? So we know the we keep dog for the guarding our house. Yes, we tied to the nearest gate. Okay, even though what type of senses they have, even we are using the such a dogs for the different purpose. Yes, so for what purpose? So we can, even though in the police force they are using the dog, for what purpose? They are using for catching the criminals. Yes, to detecting stolen gold. Hmm? Even they detect the bomb. Yes, you you know the in CID on in CBI polices, the police force they use such a dogs. So because of the dogs have the whatever the sense of smell, so they use for it. Yes, so we'll write here the answer. You can for catching criminals, even for detecting stolen gold. Okay, uh, even even and bomb. Yes, and the the bombs they can detect, so we can write here a bomb also. So these dogs they have the super sense, so which using the human being, so we make use for the those things. So the when do you find your sense of smell helpful to you? List some examples, like to know by its smell that food has gone bad or that something is a burning. See students, just we when your mom is doing when she's cooks food for you, yes, maybe you are in a bedroom, yes, even though your mom is cooking in the kitchen, so that time the immediately suppose he is making something, cooking something, the delicious food, so immediately we get a smell. Yes, and whether it is how delicious food we can tell them. Yes, so even we just go to the kitchen and to ask mom, so what you just making today. Yes, so like that you can ask, even the by smell also you can recognize the things. Yes, even sometimes what happens, it gives a bad smell when suppose even the burn food will be there, so that time just we get, uh, just you tell your mother क्या जल गया है खाना कुछ तो, जस्ट वी आर गेटिंग अ बैड स्मेल. ओके, जला हुआ खाना होता है उसका स्मेल भी आप सूंघते हो, तो हमको पता है, उसको उस खाने को देखे बिना हम बता सकते हैं कि दैट इज़ अ बर्न फूड. यस, इवन द समटाइम्स दे गेट बैड स्मेल. इवन अगर कोई 2-3 दिन का खाना हो, तो उसका स्मेल बैड भी आ सकता है। तो इस तरह जस्ट वी स्मेल सच ए थिंग्स। नेम द एनिमल्स दैट यू वुड बी एबल टू रिकॉग्नाइज ओनली बाय देयर स्मेल विदाउट सीइंग देम। We have to name such a animals. So which animals? Hmm? So we can recognize following some animals like dogs, hmm? uh, then cats, buffalo, cow, and fish. We can smell. So we get a smells there. उनका अलग अलग का स्मेल आता है, तो उस स्मेल से हम क्या करते हैं, we can recognize those animals. So here we have to write the which type of animals, yes, we can recognize with the smell, and without seeing them. अगर वो हमारे मतलब जस्ट दे आर नॉट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस, विदाउट सीइंग, हमको देखे बिना भी क्या कर सकते हैं, उनको पहचान सकते हैं. सो वी कैन राइट हियर, वी कैन रिकॉग्नाइज following animals by their smell, the smell, which we can put a dash and then you can write here dogs, cats, even buffalo, okay, cow and fish, even fish also you can write. Any other animals if you know, so you can write those names, etc. So these are the animals which we can recognize by their smell. Next, see the write the names of 5 things whose smell you like and 5 things whose smell you don't like, means do not like. So I say कौन से जो things है जो you don't like, and which the things you like. So those 5 names you have to write. So first of all we will see the list here. I like the smell of. So whatever smell you like, okay, you can tell. आपको जस्ट फूलों के अलग अलग फूलों के स्मेल अच्छे लगते हैं. Even you like I told about the food. Yes, if you the delicious food, so you just like it. Okay, so we can write here the food. Then even we can the perfume. You like smell, no? It is a perfume smell, so you can write here perfume. Then flowers, then any which thing you like that, say incense stick, जो हमको भगवान के सामने हम अगरबत्ती जलाते ना. यस, सो वी लाइक दैट. देन यू कैन राइट द फ्रेश एयर. अगर ऐसा कोई तो स्मेल जो अच्छा हमको फ्रेश करे, हैं, दैट इज लाइक अ फ्रेश एयर आल्सो यू कैन राइट. So these are the which we like smell. Then which you do not like. Okay, I do not like which one, like a garbage. Already I have written there the garbage. जो we throw the garbage. Yes, जो just we don't like that because it's a very bad smell gives. Yes, so we don't like that. Even suppose now then you see in the fish, we recognize, yes, but such as suppose dead fish will be there, so it's we get the bad smell, so we can write a dead smell. डेड स्मेल बाय द फिश. सो फिश का जो डेड डेड फिश होता है उसका स्मेल बैड होता है, तो हमको अच्छा नहीं लगता. ओके. समटाइम्स जस्ट काउ डंग, काउ डंग होता है, काउ डंग का भी स्मेल हमको थोड़ा बैड लगता है. यस, यू कैन राइट द काउ डंग. देन द स्मेल फ्रॉम द यूरिनल, जो यूरिनल्स होते हैं, सो दैट यूरिनल्स ऑल्सो वी जस्ट get a bad smell. Toilets, yeah, urinals. Okay. Now here we saw the which is the first fresh air will ask you. So even yes, you can stale air also you can write here the which. जैसे कि फ्रेश एयर से हमको अच्छा स्मेल आता है, अच्छा फील होता है, वैसे ही अगर कोई बैड एयर आए, okay, sometimes the gases, the bad gases comes, so it gives you the bad smell. Okay. So these are the, I just wrote the five. Yes, and suppose other than this, if you like or which you do not like smell, so you can also write. Okay. See, here the one question is given: the do you and your friends have a similar answers? Yes. Sometimes what happens, the which you smell one of the things, so definitely the same thing your friend he do not like or do not like, that we can't tell. Yes, because you the which is one of the smell is there, so that will be the different for you. Yes, अगर कोई ऐसा होता है कि एक स्मेल आपको अच्छा लगता है, जो अपने फ्रेंड को और दूसरे को वो अच्छा नहीं लगता है, तो ऐसे कई स्मेल्स होते हैं जो हमको अच्छा लगता है लेकिन अपने फ्रेंड को नहीं लगता है. अदरवाइज द दैट फ्रेंड्स लाइक द सच अ स्मेल द गुड, बट यू विच वी डोंट फील दैट द स्मेल. कभी कभी हम देखते हैं अभी फैक्ट्री में जो काम करते हैं उन लोगों को उधर का स्मेल जो होता है वो कई बार उनको अच्छा, मतलब यानी कि उनको उसकी आदत पड़ जाती है. हाँ, लेकिन हम जब कोई बाहर का उधर गए तो जब फट हम क्या करते हैं, वी कवर आवर नोज. यस, so it can be happen with your friends and you. So friends, maybe that they are different, they like different smells. Yes, and which you like the different smells. Okay, so see the next page, we have to discuss do the clothes of any of your family members smell whose. Yes. Suppose you recognize your family members. Yes, and how you recognize, by their clothes smell. Just we can recognize them with their clothes smell से हम क्या कर सकते हैं, हमारे फैमिली मेम्बर्स को रिकग्नाइज कर सकते हैं. ये किसका स्मेल है. यस, और ये कौन आ रहा है, ऐसे भी कई बार वो क्या करते हैं कि दे अप्लाई द परफ्यूम्स ऑन देयर क्लोथ्स. यस, सो डिफरेंट, सो वी कैन रिकग्नाइज विद देयर क्लोथ्स ऑल्सो. यस, सो वी स्मेल और फैमिली मेम्बर्स उनके क्लोथ के स्मेल से हम उनको पहचान सकते हैं. Did you ever come across any smell in a crowded place such as a fresh fair, bus, train, etc., etc.? Did you ever we feel some smell? Yes, this crowd area like a fair, जो यात्रा होते वहाँ बहुत क्राउड होता है और उसमें से कई स्मेल्स हमको आते हैं, different smells. Even the buses, in the bus also we get the different smells. The train, these are the crowded area, and just we come across one of the smell, we feel that. Yes, so exactly the what type of smell it comes in the crowd, so we can tell that. Why so? Today Rajni had to go out for some important work. She had to leave her 6-month-old son Deepak with her sister Sushila. Sushila also has a baby of the same age. it was funny that both the babies did potty at the same time. She happily cleaned her daughter, but when she was cleaning her sister's son Deepak, she covered her nose with her dupatta or scarf. See why it has happened. See here the what happened. The Rajni, Rajni, क्या हुआ है? She was just she had gone for the important work. उसके important work के लिए just she went outside. And what happened? That she had to leave her 6 month old. Just उसका एक 6 महीने का क्या है बेबी है और वो अपनी सिस्टर के पास छोड़कर वो जा रही है. Her sister who Sushila, yes, and that son is the name Deepak. So she is leave her to the sister Sushila. So Sushila also has a baby of the same age. सुशीला का भी सेम एज का बेबी था और इट वॉज फनी दैट द बोथ बेबीज डिड पोटी. देखो क्या हो गया फनी कि एक ही बार दोनों ने भी पोटी किया. सो बट एट द सेम टाइम बट सी हैप्पीली क्लीन हर डॉटर. उसके लेकिन वो जो पोटी उसने किया था उसके बच्चे ने वो हैप्पीली उसने क्लीन किया. लेकिन जब उसके सिस्टर का यानी कि रजनी का जो बेटा था दीपक उसकी पोटी साफ करते समय उसने क्या किया. सी कवर हर नोज विथ स्कार्फ. सी कवर हर नोज विथ स्कार्फ. स्कार्फ से उसने नाक ढक लिया. क्यों ऐसा क्यों हो गया? सपोज द सेम एज बेबीज आर देयर एंड इवन सी जस्ट हैप्पीली क्लीन her daughter's potty, but she could not clean she cleaned her sister's baby Deepak, but she covered nose. Why ऐसा क्यों हुआ? So the thing can discuss. Sushila covered her nose when she cleaned Deepak's nappy, but not when she cleaned her daughter. Why do you think she did this? So how do you feel when you walk near a heap of garbage? Think of the children who spend this whole day picking things from such garbage. See, for the first example we saw here, the same thing happened, but even though she covered her nose, here we see that the garbage, when we cross nearby the garbage, so we pass. So what happened? We just covered our nose. But some of the children are there who spend whole day for the picking such a garbage. So उनको स्मेल वो आता नहीं क्या? उनको स्मेल बैड नहीं लगता? So is the smell good or bad for everyone in the same way, or does it depend on how each one feels about it? Okay, so क्या होता है कि स्मेल, ये जो स्मेल है, इट्स अ बैड और गुड, सबके लिए एक जैसा होता नहीं है. कि कई बार जस्ट आई हैव एक्सप्लेन नाउ, किसी को एक जो बैड हमको जो बैड लगता है वो अपने फ्रेंड को कभी कभी अच्छा लगता है. क्योंकि कहीं स्मेल से वो उनकी आदत पड़ जाती है. सो जस्ट दे when you I just told that suppose that the people are working in the factory, so when you pass through the factory, so we just cover our nose, but the people who are working over there, they don't cover their nose, because whatever that sometime they just they habitual of that smell, so maybe they are not covering their nose. तो कई बार उनको उस काम करने से उस स्मेल्स की आदत पड़ जाती है.